prospects, guys. I am excited. You know why I'm excited? When you follow me on futureprospects.official Instagram, you know who I talk with. His name is Fredson Silva Aguda. This man speaks from the heart. He speaks from the soul. I can't speak enough about him. He's just real. He's just who he is. Take me or leave me, and I'm going to give you what I got. So if no further ado, I'm going to introduce to you Fredson Silva Aguda. Hi, Fredson.
Hi, Joy.
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. How are you? You look gorgeous today. Love it.
Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Well, I'm going to compete with you, honey. But anyway, I am so...
You're going to win. You're going to win.
You know, how we met was your attractive face. Michelle Taras, a really good friend of ours, she posted your photography, her being a photographer, you being a model, photographer, everything that you do so well. And long story short, and I captivated your face and I went, oh my God. And she just texted me back and she goes, Joy, you got to have him on the show. And I went, okay. And then we did the pre-interview and I went, holy cow, he's not just only a gorgeous face. The man he's got a life. He's got a story. So I know about you. I just want our wonderful viewers to embrace you and please introduce yourself, my love.
Oh my God. After that words, oh my God, yeah. Michelle Tar, she's lovely. She's really lovely and a really great photographer. But it's wonderful work with her. Know her and work with her was delightful. I love it. Love.
Yes.
So I'm from Brazil. I'm born and raised in Brazil. I live in Canada now almost like 6 years, 5 or 6 years. And I grew up in a really poor neighborhood in Brazil. Like, you know, this land we call favelas in Portuguese, in Brazilian. Okay. And I grew up there. And after I living like after finishing my school, and I want to talk a little bit about my house because that's really in my head right now.
Yes.
We was like 6 persons, sorry. Yes, because we are 4 kids and Papa and Mama, right? And we live it in like a really small house. We have just one, we have the living room, the kitchen was really small. Could not just, if someone go in, no one can go together. It's like one go and out, and the water can go. It was really,
wow.
The kitchen was really small.
Okay.
And yes, we had only one room to sleep, and we shared with my father and my mom. And we have like a piece of fabric where you can divide our parts and my mom's and dad parts, right? Where we live. And we have only one bed in my parts where me and my big brother was sleeping together in the same bed. And I remember when I was like 13, I was so tall, right? I could not fit in the bed anymore. It was so small. And everything gets so tight, so tight. It's really crazy. And the worst thing was when the rain days was like, to me, was like, oh my God, awful, because we had water come out for the ceiling. Wow. And we could not sleep because the whole house was flooding in water. And it was just like a nightmare every single time when it was raining. We was really poor. And I remember when it's time to go to school, right? And we had just one uniform. My brother used in the morning, I was used in the afternoon, and my sister was wearing that for the night because she's like, my sister's like 5 years older than us, but we went to the same school, everyone, and we just had one uniform and we need to share. Literally, I could feel the sweat from my brother when he took the uniform, the blouse, shirt out, and I was like hanging a little bit in the air, just like to dryish, and after put on my body and go to school because we have no money to buy stuff. And my mom and my dad was working to ends meal every day. It was really, really hard. Things get better when I was around like 20-ish, and when I finished university and everything, and I went out to find and to pursue my dreams, right? Because I want to be an artist. I want to be a dancer. I want to live the life, and also I want to bring something back to my family. I want to then see that even we was poor, but we could do something with our lives. It's not where we born cannot define who we will be. We can change that. And that was my goal all the time. When I left my house, when I was looking at my mom, and I have so many memories from my mom. She's look at me and say, when I was drawing stuff on the paper, my mom always look at me and say, I wish I could pay you art school, right? Where you can growing your skills and do everything, but mama can't. I'm so sorry for that. And I never understand why she was saying sorry for, because it was the life that we had. I was never mad about that with her or with my father. I think I was a little sad with the situation, but I always have the fire on me that I will do something with my life. That's not how I will end. That's not my end. That's not. I will do something. And tell me if I'm speaking too much. If you want to.
No. When I do this, no, honey, you're talking from your soul. But when I do this, that means that we got to go to break. But continue. You're fine. You're fine.
All right. Yeah. And after I was dancing and do all the stuff, I did an audition. I attempted to audition, a dance audition, and I got approved, and I went to Germany to dance. That was the fun part, because I was doing, oh my God, us in Brazil, we was like doing class like at least 8 hours daily to become a dancer. Yeah, to become a dancer, because to be a dancer take a lot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And we was doing like Brazilian Afro dance, ballet, and class, all the stuff we was doing. When I got to Germany, they made me do this little dance like, no, that's not me. And I'm like, no.
How did they make you do it again? Hold it, Fredson. How did they make you do it again? How did they make you do it again?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, I not spend all my time. And sometimes I was dancing for 8 hours, and I just barely had breakfast. And when I went to Germany, I say, no, I don't want this like 3 years contract to be like doing this dance. I want to be the real dance. I want to go to the theater. I want to,
So your dreams was big, Fredson.
Huh?
Your dreams was big.
Was too big. Was too big for those little time like, no, I can't. I couldn't. And I after like a year, I could like break the contract and take my own, my own read, my own thing. And so after I left that, I started working every single thing. You cannot imagine. I was cleaning, I was take care of like the elders. I was working about in the restaurants, and I ended up work as a painting, because I painting too, in a small gallery. It was beautiful small gallery. Yes. And I'm like, I need to find my way. Yes. And when my little nephew born, I was in Germany, like for almost like 6 years, I was already living in Germany.
Right.
And I need to say that before I left Brazil, I finished my degree in fashion designer, right?
Okay.
So that was one of my dreams too. I want to be a fashion designer, but my city was too small and too poor, like with no opportunities at all.
Right.
And I met so many great and talented people down there. You have no idea. I don't know why all those people born there because I really don't. I mean, every single people that I know, they was dancing, singing, doing all kind of arts. It was so great, so good. I was surrounded by all those great artists, but they stay there, and many of those they didn't.
Wow.
They put the dream. They kind of fell themselves in the regular life. I mean, not the regular life. What I'm talking about, to be like.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So you left Germany and then you came to Canada?
Yes, I came to Canada, and of course I met my partner, my husband, Julio. And we say, okay, let's go to Canada, to live to Canada. I'm telling you, I had no idea. I was clueless about the weather here. I swear to God, I was really naive.
Oh.
Hey, I came to Canada. Of course, I fell in love with Canada because everything was so great here, worked pretty well. And for myself, who was living the poverty like my whole life, and came here and see all the opportunities, all the greatness Canada has to offer. And especially for the young kids, I'm like, oh my God. And I say, okay, that's good. Let's be here in Canada. They say, okay, yes. And I started working, of course. After a year working, like some stories say, no, I know. No again. I'm like, I have this calling here in my head, I have God say to me like that, you didn't born for this. You are not made for this. You are made for something else. Let's move. The time is
That's
going,
right. That's right.
I sit down with Julio and say, I'm quit all those like jobs. I'm quitting, and I will pursue my dream. And what was what you want to do?
And what was your? Go ahead. And what was the dream?
Yes, I say I want to be a fashion designer, but I want to do fashion in different way. He say, what are you talking about, right? I say, yes, I don't want to like just the posing, beautiful. Okay, and I want to do fashion with a meaning. I want to do fashion where we can touch people and change life. I want to do something different. And
Fredson, let's stop you there. You see what I'm saying, viewers? He's so inspiring. My love, let's go to break. We're going to come back and continue this beautiful story from Fredson Silva Aguda. Keep watching. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Future Prospects with Fredson. Wow, Fredson. You painted that. You really did. I'm going to steal that from someone that told me that. But anyway, you painted that. You literally painted your life in Brazil, the humble beginnings, and now created a diamond. I think I said something on Instagram, and you, anyway, you are a diamond, honey. You are. I don't want to take away from this. So you left off saying how you wanted to become a fashion designer, but you wanted it to be more than what a fashion designer is. So can we embrace that, and then we can get into that beautiful magazine and show our viewers these wonderful pictures?
Yes, yeah. The magazine is like, when we talk about the magazine, we want something like really inclusive and creative, and we want to embrace all those beautiful kids, because I mean, we all beautiful, is the truth, right? But is our difference who connect us, and and we need to embrace that. That's the truth. We need to embrace our differences. And one day, I have two platforms for kids, and one is Bahia Kids Fashion Week, and another is Bahia Kids Fashion Magazine, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
And for the first platform, where we do week challenge with the kids, I received a message for one of the mothers, and she was say, "Oh my God, I want my kid to be a model, but he has like afro hair, he has big nose and has big lips, and he this and this and this, right?" And she used that as an excuse to me understand why her kids are not a model. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, I have a big afro, a big mouth. What are you talking about? I'm like, what? What? And how you describe your kid like that?
Right.
And I told her, the first thing I told her was like, you cannot, you should not say those things to your kids like it's a bad thing, because it's not a bad thing. We are who we are and how we are. It's not like we don't need to change for being accepted through someone. I don't know, through someone or whatever. If you want to change your hair or you change your, I don't know, anything you want to change for yourself, right?
That's right.
That's the thing. It's your choice. But don't make your little kid feel weird about themselves just because you don't look like, I don't know, the guy on the TV show, on the magazine X or whatever. You cannot do that because you are breaking the kid right now. And he will grow up and be self-confidence adult.
That's right.
And you know, generation through generation, he will bring that to them kids, and you will be like, it's like a, you know, like a, how to call this?
It's like a chain. It's like a chain reaction.
Yes.
Right?
Like a pattern, right? Like you are like, oh my God. And your family will be like, oh, with a lot of people who like feel self-confidence because they don't look like
That's
that.
Right.
Wow.
It's like a disease, Fredson. It's like a disease, right?
Sure, he's right. Yeah, it's like a disease, and he's right. And when she told me that, and I say, no, we're gonna do a different magazine. We will do a magazine where every single kid will be celebrate how they are. Doesn't matter if they're black, white, I don't know, Chinese, and I don't know, all kind of beauties, all kind of biotypes.
That's right.
Yes, doesn't matter. We will celebrate every single one. And that was my idea when I told Julio that I want to do fashion with meaning, because I don't want to just like have like beautiful like standard, like the people say standard. I don't know what standard means, because darling, we all different and we all beautiful, right?
That's right.
Standard thing like, no, I can't. I even cannot stand at that, to be honest. And I'm here to break all the rules, to bend all the rules and do everything different. I am here. And if someone wants to be partnered with me, come to me. We will do together, right?
That's right.
Yes. And everything really started. So when we started with my nephew, who is kids with a special skin condition called PMOD. Yeah, PMOD look like vitiligo, but have a difference because
that's right.
PMOD you're born with, the way the white path in the skin. Your skin, yeah, they will be like until you die. They will not be big or small. They will be like that. It's like a really big, how to call, birthmark, right? It's like that. And when he born, oh, this kid is so beautiful. He's so beautiful. I said to Julio, like, we need to do something with this kid. We need to do because he's beautiful. And Julio said yes. Because Julio always say, he said, let's do it. I mean, he will be like, let's see. But at the end, he will say, let's do it.
Right.
I got a great partner. I got a great partner. And we did a little photo shoot with him in Salvador, Bahia, in Brazil. Okay. And I came back to Canada with Julio and sent to some magazines. And the magazines say, yes, he's beautiful. And another magazine started to contact us. Another. I was like, oh my God, we got like so exposed that we decided to do an Instagram for him. When we did the Instagram, oh my God, that was chaotic. Oh, like one day, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I was here with my phone and I start to see like all those messages come on. I'm like, oh my, something happened. Someone, someone inside my phone. And I'm like, what's happening here? And because the people was like receiving him, right? Receiving his message and his photo and everything.
Yes.
And I said, okay, yes. And one big agents from Europe, the biggest kids agents in Europe, signed it to him.
Wow.
So that was the how people say the rest was history. How do you say that? Yeah.
History. So,
yeah.
Fredson, if it wasn't for you and the visionary that you have, the vision, and your wonderful partner, Julio, who backs you up, he would never have been discovered. He wouldn't have seen his true beauty.
Never. That's true.
Right?
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Because through your magazine, it expresses that with all the different beautiful children that we're going to be showing throughout Future Prospects. You know, why was that? I know you've said it, but youth today deal with an identity. They deal with loving themselves. They don't know how. They compare themselves on social media. They compare themselves with magazines, if it be whatever, GQ, Vogue, whomever. But yours embraces that beauty. Why do you see that children do that? Why? Why do you think so? Why do you think so?
Why the kids doing that?
Yes.
I think it because everybody, we want to be represented. I'm like, we want to see ourselves, right?
Right.
Even with good things, we want to see ourselves. Like, what's me? Like, we want to see ourselves in the TV show, in the magazine, or I know in the bank account. I don't know, any place that we want to go. We want to see ourselves, reflect ourselves, and when we see all those beautiful, perfect photo on Instagram, we cannot see ourselves. That's the truth. It's like right. It's beautiful to see it, but you cannot connect it because it's not true. No one is perfect. No one's like sleek and like, no one is that. And that's right. Of course, us as adults, we understand it as like, okay, whatever. It should look good, but we know it's not that. But for a kid who's like everything's so new on the brain, when they see that, they will say, oh my God, who I am, where I am. Right. But when they see pictures in our magazine, they say, oh my God, I can be a model too. I don't know, I can be an astronaut. I can be a TV host. I can be anything that I want to be because I look like them. Right? That's right. I look like them. And I think that's the beautiful, nice reflection they have. Another thing is like the moms, I mean, not only the moms, the parents now, they realize how the social media can affect the kids. Now they start like to try to reverse all those stuff because social media can be really bad. Because
huge.
Yeah, we are selling some like stuff that are not real. Like the perfection is not real for no one. Nope. I mean, if I was perfect, I already be in heaven with God, have my wings on. Yeah, but we are not perfect. And that's, to be honest, our imperfection is what made us human being, Imperfection made us human being.
Can you say that again with your beautiful Brazilian accent? Can you say that again, a Portuguese accent? Can you say that again, what you just said, please?
It's our imperfection that make us a human being.
That's right.
It's our imperfection because, and that's really beautiful. I can say for myself so many times that I break down and I recover myself. And I used to beat me a lot, right? I am an ADD guy. I have the other thing, like, oh my God, I mean, all those labels like the doctors give to you, right? To make you understand who you are. Dyslexia and all the stuff, I do have this. And I remember when I was a little younger, I used to beat myself because, oh my God, I cannot keep up with those guys, like doing all the stuff. If I something related with art, I will be the master. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do the house. I want to say the house. When you have those the teacher give you some stuff that to do that in the house.
So work around the house, you're saying? That's what you're trying to say?
No, I'm trying to say housework. You know, when
housework. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. And I know if you want something with art, I will be the master. Like yes, but if you want something like related to math or something like that, like, can someone help me, please? And I always felt like, oh my God, something wrong. Maybe I'm not right. But after like a year, after I start like knowing myself and knowing my limits, knowing my skills and my power,
your strengths.
I told myself like, I'm gonna focus on my power because I have no time to focus on everything that I cannot do. And let's focus on the thing I can do, and let's go there. Yeah, and that's really what life is about, right? When I was saying about the breaking downs and all the stuff, but like I was learning who I was or what I can do with myself, and it's the beautiful of being a human being and have all the flaws and have all those imperfections that we make us, human being. I think I was trying to say something like that.
No, you didn't try, Fredson. Never, no apology on Future Prospects. You delivered. You are delivering, honey. And your pictures reflect that. Your wonderful magazine with all those beautiful youth. We're going to embrace that more in segment 3 and talk about the wonderful pictures that you're doing and the wonderful work and finding the beauty in photography. We'll be right back, guys, with Fredson, Silva, Aguda. Stay tuned. Prospects. We're having so much fun here with Fredson, Silva, Aguda. Fredson, okay, I'm going to jump in here because I don't like to interrupt you when you're talking, but when you look back at this show, hon, and you not only hear yourself talking aligned with your photography, you're going to realize how inspiring you are. You really are inspiring, Fredson. Your accent, your enthusiasm is absolutely engaging. So I just want to thank you from us here. You're just amazing. You really, really are, honey. So I just had to say that. Within this segment here now, we're showing pictures of it. But when you take these pictures of these beautiful children who discover the beauty that they have naturally, and you make them shine in the most unique way, what feedback do you get from the parents and the children themselves?
Oh my God. The feedback from the kids is the most valuable things that I can have in life, because you can see it's like a big stretch, like a big sunshine. They change. They literally change. It's like I feel like we are putting some power inside them. Like it's like that. Because they always say like, how do I look, right? How is that? And I say, you are amazing. You look fabulous. You are so beautiful. You have no idea. And they run to see the picture and they say, oh, this is me. I say, yes, this is you, baby. This is you. Say, oh my God, I can be a mother, right? So you can be anything that you want to be. And it's giving me so much gratitude and like more motivation to do it more and more and more. So like, because I want they understand, literally, that's the truth. I want to then understand they are perfect. They're amazing. They are exactly how they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to look. They don't need to change anything for anyone. And they can be anyone. I mean, like they can be the hero, you know what I mean? Like this, they can be literally. Once they feel that power. And also because I believe that everything that we do right here, it will be reflect on the future. And it will impact us as adults, right? And we can how to say, we can take care of the kids in the right way. We're gonna have a beautiful nation in like I don't know, in 20 years. We're gonna have like people with the right mind, you know what I mean? People doing good, not only for themselves, but for the entire world. You know what I mean? It's like it's more bigger than that. If I do something, you do something, and everybody starts doing the little seeds, doing the little works. Oh my God, the future will be amazing. The future will be like gorgeous, literally.
I am gonna be the devil's advocate here for a second, and I'm gonna ask you something. No, I'm gonna ask you something off the grid, because this is where it gets really deeper. I believe it. You believe it. But when you see the world right now with all the issues, and I have to bring it because I want it to be a topic of conversation. Your magazine, your name of the magazine, could you say it please again?
Bahia Kids Magazine.
Thank you. There's a reason why I had Fredson say it, okay? It's because it reflects all different colors, all different beauty. And in the world right now, I don't know, with the pandemic and everything, Fredson, and issues of accepting ourselves and loving one another, be the color of our skin or whatever. You truly believe there's hope there, my love? Do you truly believe there's hope? I know there is, but I just want to put that question out there.
Is the hard and long work. It is. Yes. I believe we can do. I don't know if I will be alive to see it, but I believe in a better future for sure. I do believe it. Because if I didn't believe it, I won't be doing the work that I'm doing. I will not be speak, because I speak what I believe and what I live. And that's the truth. And I know we are in really crazy times now with the pandemic and everything, but two things. One thing is, for all the good things or all the bad things, you have decided the good things too, the bad and the goods. You choose where you want to walk, what you want to see, right? It's your choose. And the second thing is like, there's so many things we can do during the pandemic. So pandemic is not only like bad, you know. I mean, like you can take time for yourself. You know, when you take time for yourself, it's not like lying down like I'm gonna do tonight because of this.
Likewise.
It's more like see yourself, right? What you have now, what you can do, why this pandemic is happening, right? It's only like to punish the humanity because they're doing bad stuff, or it's to resignate all the lives and like, okay, now we need to walk in that way and see that way. Because that way that you're going, it's not good, it's not pretty, it's not nice. Just look in that way. See a different prospect of life. Right. Yeah.
That is, oh my God. Now that's why I asked you that, because a lot of them, and I know it's hard for everybody, but I truly believe there's hope, especially with our youth and our young people. They look at themselves in a whole different limelight, but your beautiful magazine embraces that. Do you still talk to your parents? Do you talk to your family back home still?
Oh my God, my dad, he passed away like almost 6 years ago. Okay. But I talk with my mom, like we really talk. Me and my mom were really, really close. My mom, she is my big, my master class. In everything. No, this is true. It's no joke. I remember when I was 8 years old, right? But of course, along the time I forget, but I remember again. I had forget, but after like a while, I remember she was saying to me, like, I will ask you for 3 things. I say, yes, mom. Because me and mom, so it was too much. We bond really good. And she
Yes.
said, we ask you for three things. One, have respect for yourself. Two, have respect for your family. And three, when you go outside, have respect for the people. Of course, with 8 years old, I could not understand what she was saying. Right. But when I start to grow up and understand all those words and all those meanings, I say, yes, mama. Yes, I will do. And I'm going to tell you something. I have been gay since I was born. I don't know myself not being gay. And in my whole life, I cannot remember if I have trouble to being gay. You know what? Because I was so respectful in every single place that I went, with every single human being that I met. I was all respectful, and they couldn't not like say a bad thing about me, because we know is a lot of stigma about being gay and all those stuff, but they couldn't never find. I'm not perfect. It's not that. But I was all respectful. I was with my elders, the kids of my own age, with everyone. When I went to some place, hi, good morning, bye, merci, all the stuff I was doing because my mom told me how to do it.
Told you.
Yeah, how to do it. And that was a big lesson in my life. And into today, I am like that. Where I go, I can have more fun. I can do it. Yeah, you can see me like jumping, like yay! But I was with respect. And I do. And I don't admit anyone to come to me and disrespect me, because that will be just one time. And after that, let's move on. Okay, you go your way, I go my way, because I want to like surround myself with good people, to bring good things to me, that I can also be the also like to give good things to the people too.
So my next question, I've got two, and the time's flying by. Folks, this is awesome. I'm serious. This is awesome. So the importance now of parents instilling in their children respect for others, respect for yourself, and respect for humanity. Because you were brought up by looking at everybody as one, like all humans. You didn't look at anything different. So that is important. So how important is it for parents to instill goodness, wisdom in their children?
I think it's the, I will go back and say, I think it's the master class that you can teach your kids.
Right.
It's the most valuable thing that you can give to them. And because when you have respect for someone, that means you deserve respect, and you have value, and all those stuff. So you can give what you have. That's true. Right. And if you teach the kids to be like that, they will grow up with confidence and respect, and they will do good in this world. And if it's something bad trying to come around them, they will say, no, that's not me. I don't belong to this. It's not, I don't want this. And it's true. I will tell you, when I was growing up in Brazil, of course, we was in the Islam, and we have a lot of drug situation going on. I see so many of my friends dying because of this. I saw, right? So many friends, but I never thought that. I never went that, never. And first of all, my mom will kill me, of course. But I never have the desire to go there, because I knew that was bad. That was not good. And I didn't want that. So my brother and my sister, and we had those things that mom taught us.
That's right.
Taught us. And believe in me, more you grow up, more like your father, your mother, you will be. That's the truth. If you teach the kid the right thing, you're gonna.
You've got it, my friend. Yeah. Oh my God, guys. I'm loving it. You better be loving this, because I know you are. We'll be right back, guys, with Fredson, Silva, Aguda. Awesome.
Hi, my name is Amelia, and I'm 7 years old.
Hi, I'm Marshall, and I'm 11 years old.
We live in California.
We joined by Aphids Fashion Week in June last year during the pandemic, and since then, it's been awesome. Our time has been gone by so fast, even though we had to stay home. We got to be in magazines, participate in weekly challenges.
And I love his hair. It's so big and beautiful.
I hope my hair gets that big one day.
Mine too.
And he's very inspirational. He taught us that we could go after our dreams no matter how we look or our race or our age.
And we can do whatever thing we want. So,
we love you, Fredson.
Bye.
Welcome back to Future Prospects with a dynamic, inspirational Fredson Silva Aguda. Fredson, anyway, I'm not going to talk anymore because we've only got 12 minutes left, my sweetheart. So we got to rock and roll. I got so much to cover. All right. There is a picture of your family that we are going to be showing through this segment. Can you embrace that and just tell the viewers why you took that picture, hon?
Yeah, was really important because we have four generations in that picture, right?
Yes.
My nephew's grandmother, my sister-in-law, her cousin, and my nephew. My nephew and his little cousin too. Like
okay.
Little four generation there. And the grandma, she never in her whole life, she never wear anything that was showing like the arms or
yes.
the legs, right? Never.
Yeah.
I mean, she always was covered, like literally, like long sleeves, like long trousers or skirt or whatever, but never show any skin because she was ashamed because she has the skin condition.
Right.
And with my sister-in-law, it was a little bit different. She has like little tops and all those stuff. She was more free. But her mother, she was like, oh my God, never. And we decided to do this family photo shooting. And I say to myself, like, okay, I will do something. And I told Julio, I will put her in something with sleeveless. Julio said, no, you can't. I said, why not? He said, no, she will not do it. And I said, if you talk in the right way, she will do it because it's not wrong.
That's right.
What's wrong? Show your skin. It's not wrong.
Right. That's right.
And okay, I pick up the dress and they put on the changing room and everything. We did the first shoot. She was like really covered and everything. Hair done, makeup. She was feeling gorgeous. The hair was amazing, makeup, beautiful. And she came to me and said, oh my God, I feel so pretty. I feel so beautiful. And they said, okay, now we're gonna do it. And I say, oh, I have this little dress for you. And she said, for me? Oh, but they don't have sleeves. And I say, I know they don't have sleeves, but you should try. And she said, no, I don't know. I don't like, I'm gonna show my skin and everything. I say, please, just give it a try, right? She said, okay. And she put it on. And the dress was beautiful on her, like perfect.
Wow.
And she come out of the changing room and she said, hey, it's beautiful. I like it. I said, yes, you look gorgeous. And I said, oh my God, you're gorgeous. God, everybody was like, oh my God, you look good. Hey. People crying outside. Oh my God, because we had more people from the family there on this day. Not only those 5 or the 6 who will do the shooting, but more like people. And people crying aside. I was holding myself because I was crying too. Really fun. But when she saw herself like free of like, of all those things, because in her mind, she should not show her skin because she was ashamed of it.
That's right.
But when he put the little dress, it was a beautiful moment, just a gorgeous moment. And I think fashion has the power to change, also to empower people. And that's the type of fashion that I love to do, that I want to do. And I think now is the time. It's just the time where we can use fashion to be as an outlet that we can show ourselves without show off. Because it's different to show yourself without show off. And sometimes I feel fashion is like too much show off.
Yes.
But you can use the right way.
No, you're using the right words, my friend, because you're talking from inside here. Okay. Your beautiful husband, you and Julio, there's a picture of you walking down and you're looking at him. I think it was at a fashion runway. And he was just grinning from ear to ear. So his smile is just like yours because it starts here and it ends here. Your smiles were just so beautiful, like so engaging. What was that? What was you on a runway there? Like,
oh, he's beautiful. My husband, he's beautiful inside and out. Yeah, he is. My Spanish husband. And that day was really special because 1 year before that show, my mother-in-law, she was passing away. She passed away. Yes. And I decided to create a collection in her homage. What do you say? Okay. Homage? Yeah. Okay. So, honestly, I don't know that word.
I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. I'm not the best on
that. Yeah, like for her remembrance.
Remembrance. Okay, remembering her. Okay.
Of her. Yeah.
All right.
She was really fashionable. She was really fashionable. She always had like some like leather prints or like animal prints going on, like sunglasses, nice. Hair tied up. She was really cute. She was 80, almost 90, but she was really cute. And I decided to do a show for her. And she was my inspiration. And that day, I think we and Julio felt her pretty much there because it was really a lot of there. It's the way Julio was smiling a lot because I know it was something special for me and for him, for sure. Yeah.
So that now, as I'm listening to you, my love, it was a dedication. It was remembering her life, celebrating of her life.
Celebrate her life, right?
Beautiful, honey. This is the last segment, Fredson, and I'm telling you, I'm going to say this on air. You got to come back because you're just amazing. You really, really are. When you look at everything that you've achieved and still achieving, what is the next chapter? What is the next thing on the books that you want to achieve? You've got this beautiful online magazine. You mentor too, don't you? You mentor youth too.
Yes, I mean, I have a lot of kids under my wing. Yes, and we do more than, we go to more than only fashion, like I say. We go deep, and it's a work with the kids and the parents because to get the kids, we need to change the parents' mind.
That's right. That's right.
And to change to break down, to unlearn all those stuff that we learn in the wrong way and start to learn in the right way so we can pass for the kids.
That's right.
And yeah, this is one of the mentor that I do. And I'm pretty, I think I learn more than I teach, to be honest. I learn more than I teach. They think, oh my God, I'm learning with Fredson, but I'm learning with them. The children I'm learning with them, to be honest. And what was the question? I forget.
That's okay, honey. You just answered it. You answered it right then. Because, no, honestly, Fredson, when you mentor, if it be students or adults or parents, but you're doing it in a beautiful way, yourself and your wonderful husband, Julio, is that you learn, because when you listen to them talk, you learn, oh, yes. So it helps you even become a better mentor. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's really, really beautiful what you're doing. It is, honey. Every single thing. And I just can't say more about it. When you look at the magazine, is there anywhere else you want to send it? Like, what is your journey with it? Like, you're doing so well with it now, but is there any other platforms you want to touch upon or?
Okay, with the magazine, I think we are right now for a new magazine. We are doing pretty well because we have only 6 months. No, sorry. No. 9 months alive. We are.
Wow.
right? And I know with someone, because we travel too much with like kids fashion weeks around the world. We went to Spain, London, Paris. We ended up everywhere with him, right? And I started meeting people from the media or people who is in the field, sorry, and fashion bloggers, owners of magazines and all the stuff. And some like huge, they're really big. And I remember one of the ladies told me, oh, okay, you're gonna not last 3 months. I give you 3 months so you can give up. And I look at her and say, darling, you don't know me. You don't know me. Oh, give me, bring the challenge. I'm here to do it, right?
Yes.
And now we have 9 months alive, and we are not pretending to stop. No, we want to grow. And now we are like almost we are in all the continents.
Wow.
Like it's true. And we have receiving some people from oh my God, from China talk to us, from Russia talk to us.
Oh
from
my
the US,
God.
from the US, I always have been. Yeah, from Europe. Oh my God, it's all over.
Wow.
You have no idea it's so grateful when I woke up in the morning and I do my meditation, because I do my meditation, I do every single morning. I'm like, I woke up and say, God, I'm still in the body. I'm still breathing, hearing, like I have a life. I'm still here. Thank you, God. It's one more day that I can do great things, right? But after that, when I open up my cell phone and I start listening to the message the kids send to me from Spain, from Russia, from everywhere, oh my God. It's like, I want to cry, I want to jump, I want to smile, I want to do everything. It's really interesting. And I want to go further. I would say to you, what's the desire of my heart right now?
Yes.
I want to have a school. I want to have a school where I can not only teach maths and geography and all the stuff. I want to teach things for life.
Oh,
you know? I want to change. That's my I feel like the little dream like starting growing up inside me. I think that I was having been there, but now it's like they start to stretch. That's what I want to do.
Fredson, we've only got 1 minute, and I don't even want to go there because I know when you talk, it's so much passion, hon. Will you come back and share that portion with us?
100%.
Yes. Okay. Because there is something I always drive Ron crazy. He's awesome. Our producer, he's just amazing, Ron Clark. And I'm going to say it on air. He is amazing. I really want to bring you back because that is something that I have dreamt about and written in my journal. What I want you to say, we've only got 20 seconds left. Can you say something to the viewers before I let you go? Please. Real fast, 20 seconds, real fast.
I want to say you are a vase of God, and I love the work you are doing. I love to see you allow yourself to be the outlet for the work God is giving to you, and you are made here on this earth. Thank you for taking part of it. That's the truth. Thank you for taking part of it.
Thank you, Fredson. God bless you. I can't say anymore. Give me the heart.
Yeah.
Give me the heart. Yay!
Thank you so much for having me. That was really fun.
Love you, Fredson. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.